Mark Kozlowski, building better ocean tools for a changing climate. In a quiet coastal town in Nova Scotia, a boy named Mark Kozlowski grew up sailing, exploring tide pools, and tinkering with underwater robots made from scrap parts. Today, he's leading a global movement to change how we use and protect the ocean. I always saw the ocean as a teacher, Mark says. It's powerful, but it's also fragile. We need to work with it, not against it. Mark was raised in Lunenburg, a fishing town known for its maritime history and hands-on learning. His father was a marine biologist. His mother taught geology and coastal science. It was a family full of ocean stories and science gear. We didn't go to amusement parks, Mark says with a laugh. We went tide pooling or mapped erosion patterns with my mom's old field equipment. He spent much of his childhood outdoors, sailing, hiking, and building DIY underwater cameras to track fish. He even tried coding wave simulations before he was 15. Mark studied offshore engineering at Dalhousie University in Halifax. He also took classes in environmental science and marine mapping. He joined the university's Marine Robotics Club and co-founded Oceans at Dal, a student group focused on ocean sustainability. He also worked while studying. He interned at the Bedford Institute of Oceanography and helped with seabed surveys for Fisheries and Oceans Canada. His thesis used machine learning to predict wave behavior, years before it became common in the field. After graduation, Mark worked at Ocean Edge Dynamics in Halifax. He helped design smart sensors for offshore wind turbines. These systems used real-time data to track ocean stress and improve energy output. He later joined the UN Global Compact's Oceans Program in New York. There, he worked with global teams on technology that supports marine conservation. That was the first time I saw how big the gap was between data and decisions, he says. Mark received the Governor-General's Academic Medal and the Dalhousie Ocean Innovator Award for his early work. He is also a licensed professional engineer, P.Eng, and a certified offshore installations engineer. He holds an accreditation in marine data analytics and chairs the Atlantic Marine Innovation Network, AMIN. He serves on the board of Ocean Supercluster Canada, where he helps shape marine innovation policy at the national level. In 2017, Mark founded Blue Horizon Technologies in Nova Scotia. The goal was to make ocean data easier to collect and understand. We don't just need more data, he says. We need better tools to turn it into action. Blue Horizon creates AI-powered tools for things like real-time fish population tracking, coastal erosion risk modeling, tidal energy performance analysis, marine biodiversity monitoring. The company now has research hubs in Canada, Norway, Japan, Kenya, and Chile. In addition to his work in tech, Mark started the Kozlowski Foundation for Ocean Literacy. The group funds programs for coastal schools and helps restore damaged shorelines. He also mentors kids in local STEM programs. I wasn't the smartest kid, he says, but I had people who showed me how to ask good questions. Mark lives in Lunenburg with his wife, Layla Hassan, a documentary filmmaker. They have twin sons, Ari and Kai. In his free time, he writes ocean-themed poetry, keeps a native species reef tank, and goes free diving near the coast. He also speaks French and conversational Japanese. It helps when you're working with teams across 5 continents. He notes, as the blue economy grows, more people are investing in the ocean for food, energy, and transport. But climate change and overuse threaten these resources. We need better systems, not just faster ones, Mark says. We can't afford to build more tools that ignore nature. His company's projects are already being used by local governments, conservation groups, and renewable energy firms. Mark Kozlowski isn't trying to be the loudest voice in tech, but his approach, slow, science-driven, and community-focused, stands out in a crowded field. "I'm not here to save the ocean," he says. "I'm just trying to make sure it has a voice in the systems we build." For those interested in how AI can support real change, Kozlowski's work offers a thoughtful path forward, one tide sensor at a time.